And it's something that I struggle with every day is I want to get so much done, but sometimes all it takes is to get something done. And you don't have to have everything done every day. And we're back, pretty much right where we left off yesterday. As you can potentially see outside, it is late on Thursday, the 24th. I had a long day at work, had a lot of travel, spent 8 hours driving in the car today for a project meeting. That was all good and well, but it sets us a little bit behind for things that we like to do around the house and seeing the family and stuff. So I had one more thing that I forgot to do yesterday, to be honest with you, regarding this brush hog. But what I'm looking to do is there is a grease zerk back in the back next to the gearbox on this brush hog. And to be completely transparent with you, I have never greased it. And the reason for it is I can't get to it. It is way back in this cover, and to get this cover off, you have to take all bolts off of the whole gearbox, and it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, my plan today is to do some destruction. And what I would like to do is go ahead and drill a hole into this cover. Now, this is an access panel for the slip clutch that this brush hog has, but it still doesn't get me to the grease zerk. But what I'd like to do is go ahead and drill a hole in a location on this cover so that I can slip a grease gun head in there onto the grease zerk and hopefully get some grease into that fitting before it's frankly too late. So I'm going to unhook it from the tractor, take a look inside here, figure out where I need to put that hole, and get this taken care of. So, first thing I'm going to do is grab some gloves, so bear with me just a moment. I have some over here beside the tractor. And we're going to unhook the PTO just so we can freewheel this thing a little bit. So let's unhook it nice and easy. And I'm going to get a light in here to locate where that is. Maybe I can just feel it. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Honestly, if I can spin that, the grease zerk itself is not threaded in very well. It's actually loose. Maybe it should be tightened. I'm just moving that grease zerk around to get it in a position where I know I can get a head on there. And that was loosened it too much to be fair. But that's pretty snug and it's pointing this direction. Let's see here. There is no way to get a grease gun in there at all. I think what I may end up doing is having to cut a whole section out of this, and then I can just wrap a piece of plastic back on here, maybe rivet it onto this casing, onto this cover, and that way I have access to this location a little bit easier. I think I'm going to start with a hole here. I'm going to go get a bit and take a look at trying to knock that out there. Let's do that. Should be nice and easy. Okay, so what I've got here is a hole saw. I believe that's about 1.5 inches. I don't know what I've had it for, but we're going to use this today. Sorry, I was just checking the camera, making sure I'm not screwing up here. We're going to use this today to try to put a hole in this cover. Make sure we're in the right spot. We are right here. Let's rotate that up a little bit. And I think if we can pop her in right here, I have a pretty good hope that we can make this work. Okay, that is clean out. Getting these discs out of here, no matter what you're drilling, is always a challenge. There's that. Let's find that grease zerk. See if I can get something on it. I've lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Right there. I've got to be able to get something on there now. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. We're in business, baby. Let's get the grease gun. I'm using the light from the drill to take a look here. Almost. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. See, this thing is pointing backwards. We're gonna do it. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get on here. Aha! We're on. Okay. We have greased it. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if it went where I want it to go. It's almost like that Zerk is too loose to accept the grease. You guys probably can't see, but we're accomplishing something here, so I'm happy. All right. It looks like it took it this time. I would like to be able to see a little bit better and confirm that. But I'm going to call out a victory today because this set has been put off for way, way, way too long. So like I've been saying, guys, and Colton, I hope you're listening one day. Sometimes it's hard to accomplish something in a day. As you start to take on more responsibilities and tasks, sometimes things can be a bit daunting. But as long as you focus on what is important first, and develop a path forward second to succeed in the things that you set out to do, you can succeed. And it's something that I struggle with every day. Is I want to get so much done, but sometimes all it takes is to get something done. And you don't have to have everything done every day. Today we accomplished something. I'm going to throw this PTO shaft back on, and we're going to go inside knowing we went to work, we spent a little time with family, and we got something done outside today. Did I get as much done with the family and as much done outside today? No. As much as I would like to? No. But we're out here and accomplished something that we put off for 5 years. So you got to look at it as a little victory and be grateful for those little victories. So guys, today's Thursday, like I said. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We're getting hay on Saturday. Weather's looking really beautiful this weekend. We'll get on the mill. We'll have a lot of really fun stuff coming up this weekend. So if you're here at this point in the video, I know we're really early in this thing. There's not a lot of you that are watching, but if you are, thank you. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. We're happy you're here. We're going to keep doing this no matter who's watching. I'm really having a good time. So thanks for being here, guys. Zena says thanks. Zena says thank you. Colton says thank you. Melina says thank you. And we will catch you guys tomorrow.